top 10 most advanced fighter jets in 2023. Fighter jets are the most prominent part of any air force. They are also often the most important. Fast, agile, and powerful modern fighter can perform various roles and are truly universal aircraft. Many countries use older and cheaper modes of fighter jets. However, the leading armies always try to have an edge over their adversaries and procure state-of-the-art equipment. The more advanced the jet is, the more effective it can be at performing its role. So the latest technologies are often used on fighter aircraft. Powerful engines, complex weapon systems, and sophisticated radars allow these missions to be truly multi-role. Some of these aircraft employ thrust-vectoring engines nozzles for additional maneuverability, while others make use of stealth designs to reduce their radar and heat signature. The latest and the most advanced fighter jets feature complex computers and communications links to process and share data. But which fighter jets are the most advanced? Let's try to analyze their future and find out. Our time has only included jets that have already flown aircraft such as Russian Sukhoi, Checkmate, India's HAL Amka, or Turkey's TFX are yet to take flight, while 6th generation jets like the NGAD, the FCAS, and the Timsit, among others, are still in the design phase. Without further ado, here is your times 10 most advanced fighter jets in 2023. 10. Sukhoi Su-35S. The Russian Sukhoi Su-13 or Su-35 and the Su-37 Lang of the Chinese Shenyang J-16 are oldest and the celebrated Su-27 platform with the various upgrades offering 4.5 generation capabilities, each just a number of variants and modifications. But the Su-35S could be considered as the ultimate version of them all. It features the latest electronics systems to be produced by Russia, as well as numerous improvements to the fuselage. Its signature characteristics is the thrust vectoring engines nozzles, which can turn to any direction, making the aircraft extremely maneuverable, so much so that it does not even require canards. Feature that become a staple at earlier Su-13 and Su-35 variants. Okay, my friend, line. This Rafale and Typhoon are quite similar nowadays because they began development as one aircraft. However, in the mid-1980s, France decided to divide the program and create a separate fighter for its own niche. The Rafale has more variants than Typhoon, including a stealth jet operated by the manufacturer and a carrier-borne one. France also upgrades its Rafales constantly. The F3 Begin is the latest variant and includes the latest weapon systems and sensors. The Rafale F4 is currently under development and will include further improvements to its radar and avionics. France, the United Arab Emirates, India, and a host of other customers will begin to receive the delivery of this variant in the near future, while many older variants will be upgraded. Oh, my friend, 8. Eurofighter Typhoon. As its name implies, the Eurofighter Typhoon was designed to be a giant European fighter jet. However, it has received a lot of attention from outside Europe and is now used by some of the strongest air forces across the continent and in the Middle East, including the United Kingdom, Germany, Italy, Qatar, and Saudi Arabia. And there are good reasons for that. The Typhoon is one of the most advanced and powerful 4th-generation jets, and its latest variant and the Tranche 3 on place. The newest technologies and even more advanced Tranche 4 was introduced in 2020, improving the electronics and weapon system featured on the Tranche 3. The Typhoon has been so successful, the torpedo escaped the development of its 5th generation jet and jumped straight to the 6th generation with the FCAS and the Timset. Okay. 7. Boeing F-15X Eagle II. The F-15 was one of the first of 4th generation fighter jet. Sometime as hard belief this jet celebrated its 15th birthday in 2022. However, it still remains a potent war machine. It is the only fighter jet in the world to score more than 100 air-to-air kills and experience no air-to-air losses. It has also been continuously upgraded with its new variants featuring the most advanced technologies. The F-15X developed by Boeing is the latest variant of the jet. The aircraft features a new radar, new avionics, and weapon system as well as countless other improvements. It has already gathered significant attention for customers all over the world, and it's likely to continue to serve for many years to come. 6. Shenyang FC-31 Gefalcon. China seems to have finally dusted off this project, which was first person more than a decade ago. Also, the FC-31 is yet to be unveiled. The jet, under different designations, is close to becoming China's new carrier-based jet, as well as its first 5th generation fighter to be exported to other countries. While little is known about the its true capabilities, recent image show the FC-31 with redesigned engine, housing a new copy, and many other intriguing upgrades. Others, Sukhoi Su-57. The Sukhoi Su-57 phone is Russia's first stealth aircraft. However, its development was slowed due to numerous problems and delays. And although initially planned to become operational years ago, it only exists as small quantities in the coming years. The Su-57 is poised to receive a new engine and various other upgrades, making the jet best improvement on the Su-27 concept. It's a heavy fighter with outstanding low speed maneuverability as well as stealth characteristics and the latest electronics and sensors. 4. KF-21 Burma. Design in South Korea. The KF-21 is the newest jet on this list. Well, KI design needs it's a 4.5 generation. It has many features compatible with 5th generation, just such as stealth design. The same technologies used on the F-35. The first KF-21 conducted its maiden flight only in July 2022, and several more prototypes are currently in production and undergoing testing at KI. The company aims to start delivering these jets to the military in 2026. The Burma is also set to receive additional improvements in the near future for terror variants with internal weapons. Based on improved sensors will make it true 5th generation fighter jet. So this jet could feature it even higher in future version of this list. 3. Lockheed Martin F-22 Raptor. The F-22 is the first ever 5th generation fighter jet to enter service and the first fighter to include a stealth feature. Its thrust vector engines give it an edge at the close range dogfighting, and it also has powerful sensors for beyond visual range. The United States Air Force USAF is the only service to operate this jet, as it was deemed to advance it to be handed over to another country. However, the F-20 was regularly deployed abroad, where it has been used in multiple combat missions, proving its worth. The USAF is also continuously upgrading its reports, which means that the speed began for design more than 2 decades ago. They remain some of the most advanced aircraft in the world. 2. Chengdu J-20 Mighty Dragon, China's first 5th-generation fighter. J-20 Mighty Dragon is a heavy, powerful fighter designed to rival the F-22 and the Su-57. It might not be as maneuverable as the counterparts of without the thrust victory engine exhausts, but the stealthy sign of the Chengdu J-20 is still incredibly advanced. While the exact characteristics of this aircraft are classified, the fact that China is continuously upgrading the jet is well known. New variants are currently in development, including two-seater jet intended to control drones. A new, more powerful engine is also currently being tested on this aircraft. Best jet: Lockheed Martin F-35 Lightning II. This comes as no surprise after since entering production is 2006. The F-35 has embodied the latest in combat aircraft development. It boasts several features: the world's most powerful aircraft engine and the most advanced radar as a payload, even use a special augmented reality helmet that offers them unprecedented levels of situational awareness. This is safe its all aspect itself and sensor fusion to the max, making it almost unbeatable. Is beyond visual range compact. Furthermore, it can hold its own in good old the fights to in 2017 during the model's first red flag exercise. The F-35 scored the 20 divided by kill ratio, meaning that it won 20 engagements for each one it lost. Such an advantage is mostly the result of the F-35's unprecedented situational awareness. The aircraft can track and attack targets in all directions. So getting on the F-35 still does not mean you are safe from its missiles. The F-35 also has distinct variants: the conventional F-35A, which works as a regular fighter, the F-35B, which has vertical takeoff and landing ability, and then F-35C, designed to land on aircraft carriers. Initially, this jet experienced several developmental problems, and despite being intended as a cheap alternative to the F-20, quickly became the most expensive weapon system in the world. However, with the cost of the new F-35s dropping since beginning around more and more countries are ordering F-35s, making it an unexpected export success. Okay, my friend, we reached the end of video. But one thing, which fighter jet is the best? Well, all these jets are incredibly fancy. One question may remain: which is the best fighter jet? However, it's impossible to give a simple answer to that question. The fighter differs, and they are designed to perform different roles. Some are better at dogfighting, Gliders are better ground attack platform or have the edge when it comes to beyond visual range combat. Countries design jets the future lets technologies in their position, but the military doctrines are also considered. This means that while a jet might be the best for one country, it may not be ideal for others. Furthermore, the fighter is just a mission personnel matters a lot, and the country with the best pilot but older jets could have an advantage over an with less overtrained pilots and the most advanced jets. Other variables such as infrastructures, logistics, chain of command, and this explain complicate the question ever further. Finish my today video. If you want to see, for example, these videos, please subscribe my channel and like this video.